Good evening and welcome to the Triangle Amateur Radio Club's Sunday Night 2-meter net. This net is held every Sunday night at 9 p.m. on the K8BLP repeater located in East Liverpool, Ohio. This is an informal net with any and all check-ins welcome, and you don't have to be a member of the Triangle Amateur Radio Club to check in. My name is Tom and my call is Alpha Charlie 8 Juliet Tango. I'm located in East Liverpool and I will be your net control for this evening. Is there any emergency, priority, or routine traffic? If so, please call now.
This is the K8BLP repeater.
Are there any mobiles or portables wishing to check in? If so, please call now. Are there any Echolink stations wishing to check in? If so, please call AC8JT.
Kilo 8, Echo Sierra Echo, San Jose, California.
All right, Harold, got you. Anybody else?
This is Bob, K8HV in Lincoln Park. Jerry, I thought maybe you'd be in there next. Go.
Okay, Bob.
KGA, sorry, I'm working before. Tater Hill, Florida, Fresno County, Florida this evening. Over.
Okay, Jerry, we've got you. All right, are there any stations anywhere wishing to check into the Triangle Amateur Radio Club's Sunday Night 2-meter net? If so, please call now.
Alpha Bravo 8 Romeo Zulu, AB8RZ, Tom here in Salem, no traffic.
November 8, Papa Hotel Whiskey, Sam in Laycroft.
Alpha Charlie 8 Juliet Bravo, John in Wellsville. Hello, White Alpha 3 Golf Lima Delta up here in Beaver County.
I believe that was Alpha Golf 3 Lima Delta. Is that correct? And what's your name?
Sure. K3 GLD, the name's Roy.
Okay, Roy. Anybody else? Alrighty, that looks like a pretty good start. We'll check back here in a few minutes, see if we have any more check-ins. At the top of the list, we have Harold, K8ESE in sunny California. Good evening, Harold. How are things out there this evening?
Okay, Tom, real good. Things are going fantastic. Here's Kilo 8, Echo Sierra Echo, Harold, and we're in San Jose, California, about 45 miles directly south of San Francisco on the southern end of the bay. Everybody sounds good there and get strong signals. Good to hear the gang there from the East Liverpool tri-state area. Beautiful day, 75 degree, and beautiful temperatures today. Crystal blue skies, can't beat it. So other than that, fuel day and counting down, less than 3 months. How about that? So back to you, Tom, and good to hear everybody. A big hello. Here's Kilo 8, Echo Sierra Echo, and Bob and Jerry also there. 732 all stand by.
Very good, Harold. We appreciate you checking in, and looking forward to seeing you here in a few months. So you take care and hang in there. Next on the list, we have Bob, K8HV, up in Lincoln Park, Michigan. Good evening, Bob. How are you doing?
Tom, AC8JT from K8HV. Good evening to you and to all around the net. Good evening to Harold and Jerry here on Echolink, and we got Tom, Sam, John, and Roy so far checked in. A very good evening to all you fellas. Up here in Lincoln Park, it's 33 degrees. We missed that last little bit of that white stuff, but you guys might have got some of it down there. But it just went off to the south of us here a little bit. Really broke my heart, if you know what I mean there. I've been working some HS this afternoon. Talked to
Very good, Bob. Glad to hear you in there this evening, and glad you're having some fun with the HF. Okay, next on the list we have Jerry, KG8RN, down there in the swamp country. Good evening, Jerry. How are you doing?
Good evening, Tom, and all of that. Evening, it looks like you run off and went back to the 2 Orange Slopes and left me down here all alone. Of course, you know, I'm the loner down here now. Everybody else has gone back. But also, that's the news from down here on the banks of the Peace River to Cracker Shack tonight. So, just a 7-3, and if we drop out of sight on Echo, it means we're probably going to be showing up on a local repeater. So, somewhere or another, we'll try to let you know what the plans are. So, best of 7-3. JT, KG8RN 444. Good evening.
Okay, Jerry. Thanks for checking in, and you take care. Okay, next on the list we have Tom, and I believe the call is AB8RZ. If I'm incorrect, let me know there, Tom. How are you doing this evening?
This is the K8BLP repeater.
Oh yeah, you got it correctly. And good evening all on the net, and especially my redneck brother Jerry out there. Jerry was the guy who happened to be at my first amateur radio test. Gave me some pointers there, and he was my inspiration for getting my general ticket. So a shout out to Jerry there. It's been a long time since I've checked into too many nets there, but good evening to you out there, Jerry. Good to hear you in there. Good to hear you're still kicking there. Not much going on here, just watching basketball and still sweating over that near loss Ohio State had today, but I'll take the win anyway. Waiting for the snow. I don't see it coming down yet, although the radar I'm watching on channel 33 clearly shows it's over our head. Must be afraid to come down. I don't know. God knows we've had enough precipitation. All righty, back to net control. Everybody have a good night. AB8RZ.
Okay, Tom, thanks for checking in. Check in anytime. You're always welcome. Okay, next on the list we have Sam, N8PHW. Good evening, Sam. How are you doing?
ACAJT in the group. This is N8PHW. Good hearing all of our Echo Link buddies in there tonight, and you don't have to rub it in, Harold, because it's so warm out there. But right now we got 36 degrees here, and like the last guy said, it's a process of starting to snow. They said we could expect 3 to 6 inches overnight, so oh well. That's about all I got. Work today was busy as could be, and just trying to relapse. And Tom, you might remind everybody about the meeting we got coming up Wednesday night. Take care, and I'll talk to you all later. N8PHW.
Alrighty, Sam, thanks for checking in. Before we do move on, I will let everybody know that there is a club meeting Wednesday the 27th at the Glenmore Fire Station at 7 p.m. So everybody try to make it, and if you're not a member, it doesn't matter. You're more than welcome to stop by. Okay, next on the list we have John, AC8JB, down in Wellsville. Good evening, John.
Good evening. This is AC8JB. So good evening, everyone else on the net. Haven't checked in a while. Just wanted to say hi to everyone. And I'm going to try to make the meeting on Wednesday. So far, so good. I don't have any travels or anything that seems like it'll get in the way. So hopefully I will make it out there and get to see everyone. And everyone who has to travel tomorrow, have a safe trip. Try not to slip and slide around too much. You never know. We may not get anything, or we may get a lot more than they say. So I'll say 7-3s. Pass it back over to you, Tom. This is AC8JB.
Okay, John, you take care, and we'll see you at the meeting Wednesday night. All right, next on the list we have Roy, KB3GLD. I think I got it right, Roy. How are you doing this evening?
ACHAT in the group there. Good evening to the group. There's a Kilowatt Alpha. I kept the old 2x3 years ago. So we got the full call. We never done anything with it. Kind of like it. Worked a lot of DX with the call when bands were good. Well, the redneck, he didn't stay in one place down at the Orlando Hamfest. Ray said he's up at the door waiting on me. Well, I went up to the door and there was no RN up there, so I didn't see you. We cross paths every once in a while. But I'm back north. Jerry. I got the coldest welcome this year that I've had in 39 years. I left Florida at 5 in the morning, 57 degrees, and when I drove in my driveway it was 31. I almost had not a heart attack, a shock attack. But last year, this time, I was ready to mow grass. So there you go. We're here, settled down in where it's warm, and we're not going back for a while. At least not in my schedule. So anyway, makes my 39 winters in Florida. Long time I got away from the snow shovel. And the good Lord's going to bring it, he can take it away. ACHATK3GLD.
Okay, Roy. Well, thanks for checking in. And yeah, the weather is not the greatest this year. Last year we had 80s by this time, and we certainly haven't got there yet. But I'm sure it's coming soon enough. All right, you take care. And we're now at the bottom of the list. Are there any other check-ins for the Triangle Amateur Radio Club Sunday Night 2-meter net? If so, please call AC8JT. Okay. Then we're going to move along to the swap and shop. Rules for the swap and shop are amateur-related items only. You are allowed to give prices for the items that you are listing, but haggling the price is not permitted. Are there any stations wishing to check into the Triangle Amateur Radio Club Sunday Night Swap and Shop net? If so, please call now. Alrighty, well, I guess we're going to end it right about there. I want to thank everybody for checking in. Everybody stay safe. We've got that snow coming, so everybody remember to slow down and take it easy in the adverse conditions. At this time I'm going to return the repeater to normal amateur use. 7-3 everybody. This is AC8JT.